What's up, true believers? OC's Finest back with you again. And before we start, we just want to give a little, RIP to the man, the legend Stan Lee. He left us a lot, gave the world great things, comics, me especially as a comic book fan and Marvel fan. I, love him, so he'll be missed. But let's get into the deck profile. Alright, well, in honor of Stan Lee, I think we should start with a hero deck list. Paul,
Alright guys, we're playing the new leader. That's going to be the Shenron, the Dragon Balls. So what this card does is, you put it in rest mode. You can either look in your life or your deck and get 2 Dragon Balls. What I'm playing here is basically the Super Trooper Jiren deck. And okay, I'm going to start off with what I play with. So I play with the pans. You discard and you draw a card. And what's good about it is it's a once per turn effect. So you just always ditch one of the big Super Troopers. I play 4 Tubblers. You look at the top 3 cards of your deck, and if it's a Universe 11, you get to add it to your hands. You run the Zori. He's the blocker. It doesn't die once per turn on the battle. It's a blocker. I usually dump it, doesn't matter. This is Zone. If you have another Universe 11, it gains 5,000, and at the end of the turn, it comes back to active mode. And we got Cobra Commander, that's what I call it. It's a dual attack. If you have another Universe 11, you get an energy on your opponent's energy. It's in rest mode, and it won't come back to active until your next turn. And one of my favorite cards of the deck is Dispo. It becomes a 2-drop in your hands if you have at least 4 Universe 11s in your drop zone, and it stands back up at the end of your turn. I consider like the second, third best card in the deck. We got the God Destruction Clown, Bahamon, or whatever the hell his name is. You get to look at the top 3 cards of your deck. You get to choose one in your hands if it's a Universe 11, and the rest go to the drop zone. If you decide not to do it, you get to KO a card in rest mode in your opponent's battle cards. And the big monster, the big card of the deck is Jiren. If you have 9 Universe 11s in your drop zone, it reduces by 6. So basically, all you want to do is just every turn you make sure it's a yellow. Don't make sure it's not something else. Let's make sure it's just yellow. And when he swings, he has 2 permanent effects, which is really great. One of them is your opponent cannot use blockers or counters when he swings, and the other one is just basically just reduced down. It's a quad strike, and it's deflect too, so you can't crusher ball it. No bloodlust. It's just amazing. You play the 1 Boma just to get drop a Dragon Ball, and it's once per turn as well. So you just try to get to wishing your side more faster. 1 Corona in case you play any yellow decks that have Sugarish. 1 Kami in case you want to what's called wipe the board out. In case some people play extension, because you're gonna be drawing a lot as long as you put the 1-drop pan. Your super combo, as long as you have 5 cards in the drop zone, you can use it, and it's just a good card in general. 2 Crusher Balls, 4 Flying Nimbus, just to stall out towards the end, like when you get to turn 5 and 4, you start using it because that's when people start getting really aggressive. You play 1 Raw Piece, which is amazing. I only play 1 Desire card due to the fact that I don't really need anything else, because
you're trying to go for Jiren.
I'm just trying to go for Jiren and push for game. And Dispo is amazing. The 7 Dragon Balls, of course. And it's a 0-drop. You don't have to pay for it. You just use it and you just draw 1 card. Now this right here, the leader, the flip side, I did not explain. You can use this effect once per turn. You could either draw a card or play a desires equal to the energy that's less, and it's for free. So his last effect is you have to remove 7 Dragon Balls from your drop zone and put it into Ward. and you target one of your battle cards, and it gains triple attack, and it gains 10,000. So you want to use Jiren, it becomes 50, and it has triple strike. So he's always going to be swinging at 50,000, and your opponent cannot negate the attack or use block, and it has deflect. So it's not revenge or sugarish, it's not going to be a good game for your opponent. This is the Universe 11, and this is the Shenron, and this is dedicated to Stan Lee because it's the hero deck.
So let's talk about the deck a little bit. So what's the main key of the deck?
You want to draw your cards as much as possible and put the Universe 11s in the drop zone as much as possible. So by the time you have enough for a Jiren, and after that you want to go to 6 energy. As soon as you go to 6 energy, make sure they're all yellow, and you pretty much win with this Jiren.
So I didn't even know this, but this can is actually activate during main. So you can constantly just keep, every time you draw it, and during your main phase, you can just pitch a card, draw a card, pitch a card, draw a card.
Yeah, that's correct.
And then you're getting rid of your heroes just to set up the Jiren. Once you get enough names, you just tap your 6 energy, and then you swing with your Jiren for game.
That's pretty much it.
So yeah, so it seems really fast. Is it pretty fast?
It's pretty fast. It gets a big hand. Surprisingly, the deck is actually fun and good. It's actually competitive. I got 2nd place at my locals twice, and I got 3rd place at the release tournament with this deck. I lost to the person that won the whole tournament. Lost in the semifinals. It's a very good deck. This is my first time playing at the time. I switched a little bit of cards here and there, but I like the deck. It's very fun to play with. And I'd like to say shout outs to Brandon Chavez from Gym Playmats. Thank you for this nice playmat right here, the Star Wars. It's the new one too as well. It's very nice. And I'd like to thank Card Addiction for letting us do our videos here. And you want to do any shout outs or?
Yeah, I think that's it, man.
I'd like to wait one more shout out. Welcome back, Keanu.
Hey, we're back, baby. Alright guys, well that's it for the video. Thanks for joining us. And one more time, rest in peace to Stan Lee.